Hello everyone, this is Pamperchew. This is part 2 to the PD disc series that I started. The first video talks about the hardware, and I will go into a little more detail with hardware today on this one. But I also wanted to show how it works with Microsoft, and maybe later in the future I can try it out on the SGI or Sun computers. Since it's a SCSI drive, it should work a lot better on those systems. So in my computer, the PD drive is right there. It's disk P, and it shows up as a funny looking tape drive symbol. I've never seen that icon before, but it's formatted in TFS, or actually no, I formatted this one FAT32, but you can format it as an NTFS or exFAT. The hardware is a Compaq PD-1LF 1094C. And as you can see over here, one is a CD-ROM device and the other is an optical device. It is actually two drives in one, as how the computer sees it. So I'm going to click on the optical device and go to properties and see what I get. Right caching. Should be a disk in there. There it is. Okay. The other part of the drive, which is the CD-ROM device, since there's not a CD-ROM in there right now, it should show nothing. If I were to put in a CD-ROM, though, it would then show something here. So it's two devices as the computer sees it. Let's open it up. Here it goes. And I have a single document in here right now. A user's manual to a Sun T5120. I just got one recently. Let's do a speed test for recording. So I'm going to record this whole folder. Some pictures from last, or actually this February, of looks like my Bitcoin farm there, and a video of my CPU collection. A total size of 68 megabytes, so 1/10 the total disk capacity. I'm going to copy it over, and I can view the speed. So far it looks unresponsive. It doesn't even tell me a speed. The pamphlet here, though, did say speeds up to 500 kilobytes per second, was it? Up to 875 kilobytes per second. So I'm going to guess it's going to take around 100 seconds to finish this. It's still recording. Doesn't appear to use much CPU power. Something I would expect from 1995. Computers weren't that powerful. So all the actual computing and heavy lifting would have been done on the device. This is the drive that I repaired. I had an incident with the SCSI cable and something shorted out, and it blew a fuse. There's actually a fuse right here next to the power connector. There's one for the 12 volt and one for the 5 volt. Yeah, it looks like the 12 volt fuse blew. I didn't have any of these small fuses, so I just went ahead and soldered two wires to a regular size fuse, and I'll put a socket. I'll put a regular fuse holder later. Spot for where DRAM, it says DRAM would have gone. So maybe they had plans for another model. I couldn't find any information about there being another model. So this is January day 5, and it's still recording. Oh, it just started verifying, so we'll call it 9 minutes 30 seconds into this video, and then I'll put the results right here of its actual speed. Here's the other drives. There's one there, and this is the others I have. All identical. Here's a date of all the devices. December 95 is the oldest one, and February 96 would be the newest one. So it's a very slow device relative to what we're used to today, but for 1995 this would have been really, really nice to have. Okay, it's all done, and now I would like to see how it works as just a playback device. So I'm going to go into this folder. Let's open one of my photos here, and Chucky looking at his wiring. So it does seem to work really well for pictures. Now let's try a video. Oh, not so good. It's trying. There it goes. Oh. So this wouldn't be usable for video playback, at least not at this resolution. You're going to be limited to that 500 kilobytes a second. The good thing about this drive, though, compared to CDs, is you can delete things in random access. So I just wanted to delete these pictures here. I can delete them, and the space is made available for something else. It works just like a hard drive. Unlike a DVD or unlike a CDRW, when you erase things, it's not really erased, it's just hidden from view. And to actually erase them, you have to erase the whole disk and then record over the blank disk. So here's the box that you saw in the last video. I also got a few of these other brand here, and it came with some interesting information. PD disc, brand new in the packaging. Ooh, stickers. This is a Blank Media I just opened today. This is the second one of this brand I've opened, and there's some files that are on it. And the files are like a README text file and an executable. So I transferred it over to a flash drive so I can run it on Windows 2000 because it won't run in 64-bit Windows. So this is off of one of these discs, not pre-recorded, but Blank Media, a PD disc, blank PD disc. I have another brand here that did not have anything on it, the blank discs. So this is the file that came with the disc, and it was meant to be erased and written over. So this is probably the first time it's ever been put on the internet. Probably only seen by a few people that even bought the drive. It wasn't very popular. CDRWs came out right around the same time, and they were so much cheaper. So I made a copy of the executable and the text file, put it on this flash drive. So here's the one file, the text file, and it is dated October 16th, 1995. I'll open that, and it just has a basic information, where to get more discs, and signed Data Storage Market Division 3M Center 10/12/1995. So here's the read first executable. It has a little icon, looks like a CPU. Here it goes. Oh, it's like a slideshow. This was during the interactive media craze, so I think that's what this is. Now that's an interesting drive. I've never seen an external PD disk drive. Well, let's see, PD Tech. Like 2 drives in one. Yep. Ooh, does that have a video? No, it's just a... Well, this is kind of cool. How can I use it? Let's see, as a mass storage. Security. Multimedia. Okay. What about formats? Mac and Windows probably. Yep. Main menu. Care. Don't open the shutter. Don't store it. What did it say? Don't store it near printers? Do not use or store near printers, copiers, or shredders. Oh, paper dust. Let's see. We already know that ordering isn't going to happen. What about the survey? I think we have to get the fax machine out. Fax in our survey. Okay. Name. Pamperchu. Company. Oh, title. Dr. Pamperchu. Company. Bitcoin Baby Furs. And internet address. Oh wait, do they mean email address or website? How will you use your PD disk drive? Nearline storage. When do you expect to buy PD disks? Never. Well, let's see. I already bought the all that was left on the internet. Okay, never. How many PD disks will you buy then? All of them? What do you like best about 3M PD650 discs? Oh, they're really shiny when you look at them. Let's see. Appearance. Okay. Oh, the informative packaging is really cool though. Apparently I could check multiple radio buttons. Those should be check boxes. Will you use 3M high level format feature? Will you use... I don't know. I'm not sure what they are. Would you recommend... Yes, I am recommending this to everybody. And print. And then I'm gonna just fax it on over to them. Alright, I'll just fax it, and it would have worked if I had this hooked up to a phone line. It would have tried to anyway. There's the part number. You call that number, and somebody might answer. Actually, their website still works. It goes to 3M's Japanese site. That was the software side of the PD disk. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Next odd format that I have for reviewing and going over in detail is touch memory. I have a dev kit for touch memory. Time in a can.
Do you want that in the can?
No, I'll have it right here.